Alright everybody, so we're going to take a more deeper dive into the Vehicle Legends update, and we have the new Apollo Arrow and the Egg 01 and the Egg Hunt, and then we have the new map release. We have added an option to teleport to the old map, which we will remove in the future, so this isn't permanent. And yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, let's go ahead and start. Okay, so here we are with the first card. This is called the Egg 01. Quite a weird looking car, I'm not gonna lie, but this thing looks crazy though. The stats are 195 miles per hour, 1.68 acceleration, 76 braking, 78 handling. And this thing, let's see the interior. And this interior looks hella clean, bro. I actually really like this interior. And the outside, like, it has all the details. It has like these springs. This thing is quite a silly car. But okay, this is the first one that you get from the Egg Hunt. The second thing you get from the Egg Hunt is the Apollo Arrow. This thing looks insanely cool. Stats are 234 miles per hour, 2.03 acceleration, 81 handling or braking, 78 handling. And this thing looks crazy. Let's just go ahead and check the interior. And the interior looks like any other Apollo, but it's very clean. Now if you guys want to get these two cars, I will have a video about the Egg Hunt at the corner here, so definitely go check that out if you want to claim these. Now if we search up egg, we have two eggs now. One of them is the Eggmobile from a long time ago, and then the second one is the new one. So let's go ahead and start customizing this thing. Alright, and here's the first card, the egg I should say, completed. Now for the Apollo, let's go ahead and pull it up real quick. We're gonna do something special to this car, and we're gonna do it in the new penthouse garage, which just recently got added. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull it in here. And I'm actually gonna commentate for this one because I just want to see how it's like in the new one. And I've got to say, so far, let's go ahead and go inside. It's pretty cool. You could get a nice view of outside. You get a nice view of the races and the buildings and stuff, so quite sweet. But what do we want to do? I don't really know. I might make this thing into a red color. Looks pretty clean. Let's go ahead and do this ground scraper. I guess looks pretty clean. And then let's go ahead and put race tires. And then let's max this thing out, make sure it's as fast as possible. You guys already know the drill by now, so we're gonna go ahead and put all the upgrades, and we want to make sure this thing is all-wheel drive. And there you go, now it is. And actually we're gonna change this thing to stock height, just because I feel like our car will get like weird if it's like ground scraper. Interior color, let's make that thing white. And then rims, let's make the rims white as well. And then this thing actually has calipers. We're gonna make these into the same red as the car itself. Dang, this thing is actually looking really clean so far. Is that all we could do? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much all. Maybe we can change the suspension stiffness to racing suspension. And now with that out of the way, we are completely finished with this car. And I've got to say, this thing looks amazing, man. Good job Faninian and the dev team for making these cars. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and test this car on some of the races. Alright, so here we are on the Mountain Dash race. This is the first race we're gonna do. So let's see how good this car can do. And so far, it's handling pretty nicely. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what time we could get here. Alright, and we got a time of 1 minute 14 seconds, so this thing is actually not that bad. Okay, and here we are on the circuit race to see how good this thing can perform around the track. And I've got to say, this thing is a track beast, it feels like. But yeah, let's see how good we can do this time. Alright, and we got a time of 1 minute 40 seconds. I did crash a couple times, but other than that, this thing is really good. Alright, and here we are on the Miami City Circuit race to see how good this thing can do around the city track. So, alright, let's go ahead. Alright, and we got a time of 1 minute 43 seconds. I did crash a couple times, but other than that, it's pretty good. Alright, and here we are on the around the map race. So yeah, let's see how good we can do here. And we got a time of 1 minute 11 seconds, so not too bad. Alright, and here we are on the highway race. Now I'm gonna actually commentate for this one because I want to see what the top speed is, and we are over 220, and this thing can go 233. Now I'm gonna note some key differences between this and the old highway. Is this one definitely feels longer than the other one, but they are similar in a way where they go through the city and then it comes out of it, and we are around 77%. It takes us through this shipping yard here. So other than that, it's pretty different and similar at the same time. And we got a time of 39.08 seconds. Alright, and here we are on the drag race. This is the final race we're going to be doing with this car, and this thing acceleration wise isn't the best. We got 7.49, so it's a little mid. Alright, and here we are with the little silly car here. We're just gonna go ahead and do the drag race with it to see what time we can get, and we got a time of 7.18. Dang, this thing is surprisingly quick. But yeah, that is basically gonna conclude this week's update. Again, if you want to get these cars, I have a thing up here which will take you to the locations. But yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and yeah, have a good day.